Good morning and welcome to the Morning Roast. I'm your host for the roast, Ken Arnold. Thank you for joining me. Thank you for being here. It's Thursday, so you know what that means? She's back.
Good morning, everybody.
There she is, right over there. Oh boy, here we go. It's going to be one of those days because you know who's on. Uh-oh.
It'll be a fun day is what it'll be.
It'll be a fun day. Do you think it's going to be a fun day?
Of course it's going to be a fun day. Why wouldn't it be a fun day?
All right, let's see who's here. Whoop, Betty's here. She's getting her hair cut today. Ben's here just for the noodling. He's already on board for the noodling. So I can't wait to get into that, Ben. Yeah, trust me. And then we have Lisa who joined us. And Ben says, who hasn't stuck their hand in an underwater hole hoping a fish would swallow it up to their elbow? Exactly. Wow.
Okay.
Yeah, that was a long comment. It's so long it covered my face. Look at that. Whoop, there I am. Hey. All right, Patrick Barry's here. He's here for the mug giveaway. All right, JP. And JP says, hi, Maria. All right, JP. We got a lot of people on right now. We've got some people watching. Let's see. Woo. Solid JP and my sister says, hey, Maria. There's Betty.
Hi, Betty.
All right, so we got a lot to get to today because yesterday was a lame national day. But today, there's a whole bunch. There's 5 national days today. 5! Count them. 5. 5.
That's a lot of national days.
That's a lot of national days.
It's free to get a national day.
Is it? I thought you had to pay.
No, I don't. No, you don't have to pay. But it can't be for a person.
Oh, I see. So
and there's like a committee you send it to.
And they vote on it?
Yes, I guess they decide whether or not your day qualifies. I mean, obviously there's not real stringent rules.
I guess there isn't real stringent rules. All right, so it's Victor Coco's on. Hey, Victor, thanks for joining us. All right, let's get into the days right here. We got. I'll get rid of the lame days today because there's a couple lame ones. So let's get into national days right here, and the first one is National Parfait Day. Where is that? I didn't even bring that in.
Yeah,
it's
I
National
don't know that you need a
Strawberry
picture for
Parfait
that.
Day.
We all know what parfaits are.
I like them, but I don't have a picture for it.
Again,
Sorry.
does it require its own day?
Does it? I guess it does. Well, everything. There are a lot of national days. Like yesterday was Pralines Day. Come on, right?
Well,
and Parchment Day. How can you get any more boring than that?
Yeah, Parchment Day. That's
Pralines and Parchment Day. Ding, ding, ding. So I watched the Pink Panther last night. Went up to bed last night and turned the Pink Panther on, the first one. Loved it. Yeah, loved those movies, so it was fantastic. So we went over the Pink Panther the other day, and I watched the Pink Panther last night. All right, so what's the next day today? Oh, it's National Handshake Day. Here we go. National Handshake Day.
Okay, that's
not going to go well this year, is it?
It's not. But you know what? When we were in Colonial Beach, I did instinctively put my hand out when I met people. And they shook my hand. Nobody stopped.
I know, but this is what it should be like right now, all right? For all you folks out there, it's the coronavirus handshake. There it is.
That is the coronavirus handshake.
And to celebrate the day correctly, you need rubber gloves and you need that symbol behind your hands because that's what it's all about. It's National Handshake Day.
I thought you were going to say and Vaseline.
And Vaseline? What? She's out of her mind over here. What are you talking about?
Rubber gloves, Vaseline. I don't know.
Yes, national committees are a waste of time, Ben. And yes, Dan Franco, there is a National Appletini Day. We need to look it up. And if there isn't one, we should start it tomorrow and have it tomorrow. Joe Redding's on, right? Parfaits are good. We didn't say parfaits aren't good. It's just, does it need a national day? That's all. You can make a healthy version. Yep, you probably could. Parchment Day. Really big during the Old Kingdom. No, actually, JP, it's the cooking parchment. I thought it was parchment too that you would write on back in the day, but no.
Because that would have made more sense, right? But
Handshakes are on hold this year, Lisa, but if you're going to go out and celebrate National Handshake Day, wear a rubber glove. That's all I'm saying. And My sister said that's a social distance violation. Social distance police. Social distance violation. Elbow bumps are more acceptable. Yep. Well, I think when they scheduled National Handshake Day, they really didn't think that.
Yeah, I think that was probably
in a pandemic,
on the calendar many years ago.
Yeah. At least we aren't smelling each other's butts like dogs. What? That's true. Maybe that'll be the new thing, the new norm.
Also, not social distancing when you do that.
Definitely not social distancing. Yes, and let's not make that the new norm. That's kind of gross. Kind of gross. But it is also, check this out. I didn't know what this was, but it is National Leon Day. Look at that. There's Santa Claus lying on a beach, just relaxing.
Right.
Could you tell us what
it's officially 6 months to Christmas.
Oh, and that's what that means, National Leon Day.
It's Noel backwards. So it's National Leon Day. 6 months to Christmas. It's when crafters really get going for Christmas.
All right.
So that's, when people start to get, their decorations ready. And I know that sounds crazy because it's June.
Yeah. But, it is June. It is June. It's National Leon Day.
I think we do that in right after Thanksgiving. So we get ready for Christmas.
6 months until Christmas, guys, from today. So that's why it's Leon Day. National Leon Day, Noel spelled backwards. All right. And then, Maria, did you just make a Mice and Men reference with the rubber glove?
Yes, I did. Yes, Thank you. Thank you, JP.
She was a English lit. What were you in college? What was your major?
Oh, political science and American literature.
American literature. There it is. There it is. That's why she knows these things, JP. She studied it. That's why I fell in love with her. She's smart.
Okay.
You know why? Because you could cook, and I was hungry.
I know.
Yeah.
There are two things men want.
Yeah.
Food is one of them.
Food and beer. So if she came with some pasta and a case of beer, boom, I'm marrying that girl. All right. All right, what's next? National Bomb Pop Day. Here we go. This is, remember the old bomb pops? Where is it? Where's the bomb pop? There it is, the bomb pops. Look at those things. Remember those?
I do remember those.
They still have them. They're good. I like them.
They're not my favorite. They're just, sugar water frozen.
Yeah, and we'll get more into that in a little bit about the sugar water, frozen sugar water.
But the kids love those still. I mean, that's why they're still out there. The kids still like them. And
you know my favorite day today is? What favorite national day is it?
Oh, Catfish Day.
It is Catfish Day. Look at that ugly fish.
It is ugly. It tastes terrible, too.
No, it doesn't. I like it.
I don't like
catfish fries are awesome.
Catfish is fishy.
You're out of your mind. It's great. Look at that fish.
No, my least
it's a
favorite
bottom
fish.
feeder. It cleans the bottom. You need it.
Hence why it tastes terrible.
Do you know in India that the catfish get so big because they throw all their garbage in and they even throw dead bodies in?
Oh.
They do. They throw the dead bodies in the river. That's how they get rid of them. That's their religion over there. So they they wrap the bodies up.
It's not a religion, but it's a...
Boom. And then they put them in the river. And catfish have become so used to eating them that if you're swimming, they'll grab you by the leg and you'll drown because they're so heavy and so big and you can't fight them. And you can't get out. That's what happens. You ever watch River Monsters? River Monsters. Learn something new every day on River Monsters. That's right. Catfish that are so big, they kill you.
Oh, they do get large. But I didn't think they were aggressive fish.
They're not, but they are hungry. They want food like anything else. A fish that you can
stick your hand in its mouth to catch it can't be all too aggressive.
Hey, see, Jack loves bomb pops, right? And catfish is by far the best fish.
No.
Yeah, Darry loves catfish. I love catfish fries. They're awesome. They're awesome.
Grouper is the best fish.
Grouper is good. I will admit. And put some hot sauce on those catfish, Maria, and you'll be all right. Yeah, you will. Is
that so that I cover up the fact that it tastes like fish? It's really
good.
Thick and fishy tasting. It's oily and fishy.
You don't know what's good for you.
No.
Yeah.
I mean,
Manti Teo hates Catfish Day. Exactly, Dan. We were out talking about that kind of catfish.
I know, that is the other kind of catfish.
Yes, that is the other kind of catfish. And originally, I think that would be really funny if it was Catfish Day. We all became different people online and just mess with people. Maybe some of you do that already. I don't know. Or I don't even know if you're real, Dan Franco. I don't even know. You're just catfishing me. Dan Franco's catfishing me. I know it. Jill Redding's definitely catfishing me.
Who would swim in that river?
Who would swim in that
You're
river?
right. Well,
do.
if you don't have a choice, I think it's also bathing and washing things.
And they want to jump in and get it's hot.
Cool off.
Yeah. And the next thing you know, catfish has got
there aren't a whole lot of swimming pools,
And you're going down. Catfish is going down. Did you guys see? We're stuck at 90 subscribers, and we're supposed to be at 100 by tomorrow. All right, here we go.
Where's Natalie? Is she on it?
My screen share. There it is. Look, see? I only got 90 subscribers. You can see it right on the page right there. Man.
But you went up from 69 to 90 at this point.
I know. Last week, we jumped a good amount, 21. But come on, guys. Subscribe. Dun, dun, dun,
and like. Nobody.
And like. Don't forget to smash the like button if you're watching right now. Smash the like button. Bam, 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 bam. Wait. Let me play the sound. I'm going to play it right here, right now. All right, I'll do the glockenspiel.
I prefer that.
I know you do. I know you prefer the glockenspiel. All right, so I got a couple of videos for this Catfish Day.
I'm sure you do.
Do you see this? Do you see this? Check this out. Right? This right here is the catfishing that I would like to do. I'd like to go catfishing with this person right here.
I'm sure you would.
Yeah. Check it out.
All right, so can you...
Okay.
There she is.
When I think of catfishing, that is not who I think of catfishing
like that, but
on the internet
catfishing.
catfishing.
In most states, but it's legal in Alabama.
It's illegal.
And this is for when you can't reach the catfish. Some of them will be 10 or 15 foot under.
So
the
where are the guys?
And you can't reach them.
Big,
so
fat, sweaty redneck guys that catch them
them
with their hands.
Bring them up to the front where you can reach
Look,
them. And you
bring
grab
them up to the front. You grab on to them.
Throw it backward. You don't worry about it anymore.
Don't worry about it no more.
You grab the fish. They still fight just as hard. Everything. We don't usually even have to have them, but if they're way back in
okay,
there,
again, where are that's not what I think of when I think of catfish.
This is great.
The sleeve is because I like to stick my hand as far down their throat as I can get it and grab a handful of guts.
Grab a handful of guts. A handful of guts,
and they'll
she said.
tear your arm up.
They'll tear your arm up. Yeah, they will.
I've got scars from blue cats.
You mean this guy right here? This guy right here?
Charlene, listen, honey.
Yes, that's what I imagine when I think catfishing.
You're talking, and he's talking. Nobody can hear him.
Problems with your fish biting you?
Do you have problems with your fish biting you?
There's a way to hold on to your fish where they won't bite you back. Like Charlene here, she gets mad sometimes like a pit bull.
Like a pit bull.
And chew on something or chew on somebody. Lip her like this, like a largemouth bass. So she's a largemouth.
Look, he kissed it. What?
Well, darling, I'm
kissed
sorry
the
I
fish.
didn't mean to embarrass you in front of the camera.
Oh.
Listen, anytime you have a problem with your catfish and you want it to quit biting, you get it by the knuckle like this. See
The
this
knuckle, hon.
right
Can
here?
you do that?
And you just grab hold of it like that. Right there.
Get it by the knuckle?
No,
Charlene won't do
ew.
nothing. She
Would you
bit
do
back
that?
At me when I kissed her in the mouth, but she didn't like that too well. Now, Charlene went, honey, now listen.
He's talking to that
All
fish.
my heart. I just want you to know.
Yo, check this out, though. Check this out. So here's a bunch of rednecks. They go catfishing, right? Noodling or hillbilly hand fishing, whatever you want to call it.
Hillbilly hand fishing, that's what I like to call it.
Yeah.
We're keeping this mother.
Yeah, they're keeping it, he says, right? And this guy, I think he's the one reaching for the catfish, but watch. Well, watch. Look. Look what... That's a foot! There's already a redneck under there. That redneck is under that thing of trees.
Oh,
and look.
That's hysterical.
Holy Jesus. What is he doing? And then it goes on. He's fighting it. All right, they got it. They're pulling. He's pulling them out. He's pulling them out. Look at the size of that catfish.
You know what I'm thinking right now? I'm thinking these guys could probably use these skills to do something else, like join the Navy or something.
Look at that.
That's a huge catfish.
That's a catfish.
That's the redneck howl.
Oh my God.
That was the redneck howl for. I just caught a big ass catfish.
You gotta
Woo! I just caught a big ass catfish. Woo! Yes, sir. Oh, that's great. I got one more, hun. One more. This
One
German
more
guy.
catfish fishing?
One more catfish video, ladies and gentlemen. This German dude, right?
The comments are hysterical. Go ahead.
The German dude, right? He catches this, and Catfish World has more subscribers than me. How is that possible? But check this dude out.
Because maybe they put the...
He's in Germany, and look at that fishing pole. He catches the world record catfish, ladies and gentlemen. Right? Check him out. He's reeling it in, and there it is. Look at the size of it. Enormous. He called it big. He called it big. Look at it.
Wahnsinnig
And look
famoser
at the
Tag.
size of it.
Oh
Ich
my
hab
God.
das Vergnügen,
Ew.
euch ein sehr großen Fisch von 2 Meter.
Sehr großen Fish. That's a big fish, he
Auf
said.
eine neue Zeckroute.
That is the
Die Bellystick,
ugliest
eine
thing.
spezielle Route für das Angeln vom Bellyboot aus
That's
gefangen
gotta feed a
haben.
few
Ich habe ihn
families.
bei Vertikalangeln gefangen.
That's a big ass fish. So imagine one of those grabs your leg in that river in India. You ain't getting out. No way. You're going down like a brick. Pulls you down.
Yeah, the weight of that thing.
Yum, 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 yum. Catfish.
It looks like it
killing
would
people in
gnaw
India.
you to death, though. But I mean,
Don't go to India. Don't go swimming in a river in India. It'll take you down. Take you down. All right, guys. So we got 5 minutes left. We got to get into our top 5, right? Here we go. Here we go. Oh, by the way, we're supposed to give away a mug
why don't
today.
you do that first? Why don't you, so that people have a chance to answer?
All right, so the morning roast. We're giving away the morning roast mug. Today's the mug giveaway. JP, thanks for being here. But here is the trivia question for the day to win the mug. All right, so in the movie Sandlot. You guys remember that movie? Sandlot. Squints, You're Killing Me, Smalls, all of that.
I
right?
love that character.
So Squints, right? In the movie Sandlot, Squints. What was his real name? That's the, and you can look
And
for
who
it.
did he marry?
And who did he marry? And who did he marry? Squint's real name and who did he marry?
In the movie.
In the movie.
In the movie.
But an Alabama Taylor Swift catfishing. That's right. Yeah. What the hell? Yeah, and Ben says, I've been fishing with a bunch of dudes. What the hell? That's right. You should be fishing with her. Catfishing, man. Noodling. Stick your hand under the dock with her. That'd be fun. And yes, that guy was talking to that fish. I guess he talks to that fish all the time.
Might
Why
be
not?
lonely.
Only in the South. That's right, Kevin. And that dude was wearing his jandals. Who doesn't wear jandals? I mean, we all wear jandals. And that's a nuclear-powered fish, that big one. That giant one that guy caught. Crazy. That's a BFF, a big fucking fish.
Ben Wild has who he married, but he doesn't have his real name.
All right, so we need the real name, Ben. We need the real name. Yeah, we are going to need a bigger boat. That's right. Das ist richtig. What? We need a bigger boat. Das ist richtig. That's right, Dan. That's what I said. Das ist richtig. Lisa, she's crying. Mandy. No, it's not Mandy Pepperidge. That's not the right name. What are you looking at over there? He doesn't have the right name. Mandy Pepperidge. Who the hell is Mandy Pepperidge? I need the right name, and I need the character's name. Hey, Google it. You're at home, right? JP, laughing out loud. He's driving. It's not Mandy Pepperidge. That's all I have to say. So what's Squint's real name, right? And, yep, Kevin, you have the actor's name. You are correct, but we need his real name in the movie. So the character's real name in the movie. Not the actor's name, but the character's real name.
Now they're just making up names.
Yep. Mr. Mandy Pepperidge. Nope.
And Marley Sheldon.
Yeah. And Chauncey Leopard married Stephanie. Nope, that's not right either. All right.
Okay, your top 5, so you've got 2 minutes left.
Franco's got Wendy Pfeffercorn. He's right. All right, but now we need Squint's real name. What's his real name?
Okay, top 5.
All right, our top 5. We got a minute left. Oh, my God. So we got to talking about the bomb pops. So our top 5 today is top 5 ice cream truck treats when you were a kid. So the top 5 things you like or you liked when you were a kid and the ice cream truck came around your neighborhood. All right, so what's number 5 for you, kiddo?
Number 5 for me was the push-up.
Oh, push-up.
I love, and that's exactly the old one, because
Yeah.
I like the old one, because I'm a sherbet fan, and that's like sherbet tasting.
Yeah.
I loved push-ups.
Oh.
I absolutely loved them. I know they weren't everybody's favorite, but I did
All
love
right.
that ice cream
What's
when I
your
was
number,
a kid.
What's your number 4?
My number 4 was the screwball. Also a sherbet tasting, and I loved it because it was like the push-up, but it had a piece of gum at the bottom.
It had gum at the bottom.
It had
that's
gum at
why.
the bottom.
You had to eat for the treasure
You
at the
had
bottom.
to eat for the gum at the bottom. And these are things that I liked when I was a kid and went to the Good Humor truck. That I loved. And I think my number 3 is Italian Ice.
Italian Ice. Woo! Who
I love
doesn't
the Italian
love-
Ice because when you got it in the little that's
Italian Ice.
modern day, but the old one
But I like it.
I did because it had that sugary crusted ice on the bottom. Then you got that little spoon and you had to get all the way to the bottom to get that crusty ice. I love that. And my number 2 is a snow cone.
Snow cone.
The
There they are.
prepackaged snow. Now these are things I liked as a kid because I do not like these as an adult. But I love that. I always wanted to get that if they had it in the because they would sell out of it here. And my number one is that chocolate eclair, but the old school chocolate eclair, because the old school one used to have a hard piece of chocolate, like a chocolate bar in the middle when you got through all of the ice cream part. And I loved that.
Oh, man, let's take a look at some of these comments here. Let's see.
Choco
Wendy
tacos.
Pfeffercorn, Mr. Wendy Pfeffercorn. Scooter Crunch, Patrick Barry says. Betty says Chauncey Leparty. No, that's the actor's name. I want the character's real name in the movie. So what was his real name? So Google it. Somebody Google it. I did.
Yeah.
All right. Choco Tacos. I heard about those, Ben, but they look terrible, Choco Tacos.
Well, obviously
Absolutely.
Ben likes
They
it.
were on a lot of people's lists.
But they didn't have those when we were kids. Did they have Choco Tacos when we were kids?
Choco Tacos are terrible. Michael Squints? No.
No.
Gum at the bottom. Ew, gum at the bottom. Yeah. You
Oh,
had
I
to
loved
eat
gum at the bottom.
all the way. There, Michael Squints married Wendy Peppercorn. Nope, it's not Michael Squints. It's not me. You got the Michael part right, but what was his last name? What was his last name? Yeah. What was his last name? And guess what? It's Greek, I think. Just saying.
Ben, well, ice cream truck was a milk can.
Yep. Ben said he grew up on a farm and her ice cream truck was a milk can. He just stuck it in the freezer. And then they ate the
It must have been fantastic.
chocolate eclairs and strawberry shortcakes.
Yes, they're the same. Because one is strawberry. I like the strawberry tree, but the chocolate eclair had the chocolate bar.
All right, can I do my top 5 now?
Yes, do your quickly.
All right, here we
we're
go.
out of time.
We're out of time, but we're going to keep going because I'm getting through my stuff.
Okay.
All right, Fudgicle. I love the Fudgicles. I could eat those all day long. Look at that. Chocolate, 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 and more chocolate.
Betty says Michael Palladorus.
Bingo, Betty. Michael Palladorus. It is. So she wins the mug because you got the original question right. And I'll tell you what, to make it fair, because Dan Franco got the Wendy Peppercorn, I'm going to give one to Dan and one to Betty.
Oh, Kevin Stokes just got Michael Palladorus, too. Mm-hmm. Palladorus.
But it's Michael Palladorus. Michael Squints Palladorus. So we have 2 mugs, and we'll get one to Betty, and we'll get one to Dan Franco. So you'll have a morning roast with Ken, coffee mug to drink your coffee out of. And then once you get it, take a picture of yourself with your new world-famous Ken coffee mug. And don't forget to subscribe.
All right, get through your list.
All right,
we're
finish my
over
list.
time.
We're on Fudgicle. All right, so the cherry Italian water ice. I love that. Let's see. The Chip Witch. Oh, I love the Chip Witch with the chocolate chip cookies and the vanilla ice cream in the middle and then the little chocolate chips around it. Oh, so good. So good. And then I like the ice cream sandwich. That's a classic. The ice cream sandwich is fantastic. I'll eat it any day of the week. You know, if it happens to be there, I'm eating an ice cream sandwich. And my number one, the King Cone. Look at that. Chocolate, vanilla, the waffle cone. Oh.
It's not a waffle cone.
Yeah, it is.
It's a cake cone.
No, it isn't. Cake cone is lighter in color. You don't know the difference between a cake cone and a waffle cone. That's a waffle cone. Look at it. It even looks like a waffle.
I'm sorry, not a cake cone, a sugar cone.
It even looks like a waffle.
It's a sugar cone, not a waffle cone. Sugar cone.
It's a waffle cone.
It's a sugar cone.
It's a waffle cone.
It's a sugar cone.
I'm telling you what it is.
Okay.
All right. And what is your worst? We'll go with the worst, and then we're out of here. What's your worst?
Well, those SpongeBob Spider-Man ice cream.
Abominations?
Abominations.
Look at these things. They don't even look like SpongeBob.
They're hideous. They also make the Spider-Man one, and they're disgusting.
And then they melt, and then the black eyeball juice gets all over your hand and everything else. So gross.
See,
so
Ben Wild
gross.
agrees with me. It's a sugar cone.
Nope. It's a waffle cone. It looks like a waffle
It's a
cone.
sugar cone.
Ben, you're banned from the show. Done, Ben. Done! My sister, she's happy she beat Lisa. She got the cup. Well, Lisa actually couldn't win anyway because she's won before. So, Kevin Stokes. Kevin, just missed it. You just missed it. Can I buy the mug? I want one. Well, if I get more than 1 million subscribers, I'm going to have a store. And then you can buy
More
one.
than 1 million subscribers.
But we need 1 million subscribers by tomorrow. 1 million. I mean, we can do it. You know? I'm saying.
So you're telling me there's a chance?
There is a chance. There is a chance. Dan says, let's read Dan. Good humor strawberry shortcake. Rita's Ice. I like Rita's Ice. Mint chocolate chip ice cream. Ooh.
They didn't have Rita's Ice when I was a kid, though.
Yeah, but Rita's Ice is good. We have it now all the time.
Yeah,
So
see,
we go
Betty
with-
also says sugar cone because I'm right.
You guys are so wrong. Banned from the show, Ben Wild. Sugar cone. Pancakes are peasant waffles. And Betty, banned from the show for saying sugar cone. Agreeing with my wife. What's wrong
That's
with you
because
people?
you don't remember when you'd go to the ice cream store, like where they scoop it and they'd say
I'm-
cake cone or sugar cone before there were waffle cones?
I'm the host of the show, and I say it's waffle cone.
And you'd be incorrect.
Oh, yeah. Really?
Yeah.
Really? All right. All right, guys. We're going to get out of here.
See, Lisa, sugar cone.
I can't win. And Natalie, where are you today? Because you totally teamed up with her or against me. With the look, there's no banner ticking now, scrolling kicker, because you guys. I can't win. Anyway, guys, enjoy your day today. It's almost Friday. Make it a great one. We'll see you guys tomorrow morning. We're out of here. Peace.